So I'm a big fan of Filson, and today I thought I would do a review of something I've used probably once, but I never really did an unboxing review of. So it is the Filson rolling luggage in leather. So they don't make, I think the first time this came out was, I think it was 2018. And they had a whole range. They had a backpack, a holdall, and then this rolling bit of luggage. And this retails for $1,500 US, so it's pretty pricey. I mean, if you're comparing it to someone like Rimaware or even, Globetrotter, Toomey, then, it's incomparable or more expensive than those ones. So let's have a look at it. So let's start with the front. So the front is just like they make the same model in twill canvas. It's very similar to that. It's basically the same design. It's a bit dusty. I should have cleaned it up. I dug it out because I'm going to be using it next week to fly somewhere. So it's the same design. You've got the bridle straps with the leather, and obviously the difference is that the whole thing is very thick leather, so it's very durable. This will age really, really well, or has aged really, really well in the one time I've used it. Around the side, I think this is really well thought out in terms of they have reinforced every kind of aspect of this. If I have a look at these handles, they've got multiple rivets and screws. They've got super thick, it's almost as thick as my finger here for the handles. And so everything is very, very durable. Classic kind of Filson workmanship in terms of, how it's rugged, gonna last a long time, very durable. And you've got this even separately. I actually tried to buy one of these before I got the case. And I think just the price of this was like $100 US. So this is super thick leather. It's never used it, but it's a really good durable luggage tag. Moving around to the other side, you've got the other handle here. So this handle again is pretty much the same as the one I've just shown. It's got the rivet, the extra screws, it's reinforced, double, extremely thick. You've got the little Filson logo here. All the way around here it's extremely thick leather as well. And down to the storm flap. Should give this a clean up. So the leather itself, let me just take one of these straps off. These are pretty much the same as you have on the bags. So if I look at, bring over the backpack just for a second. It's pretty much the same as these big, heavy, durable straps as well. So they're famous bridle leather. In fact, it's a bit weird if you read the description of this case. They describe this as the bridle leather, and then they describe this leather that the whole case is made out of as proprietary weatherproof leather that is water resistant and salt resistant, which is to me is a bit of a weird description. I mean, I don't know how this is any different in terms of weatherproofing or to other leather. Anyway, so at the top you've got the extendable handle. That's you can put your other suitcases on here, so that's pretty good. It's when you're lying it down, it's got a bit of protection here. So this is actually a really good quality handle as well, compared to like the Rimaware Toomey rather. It's up there in terms of quality. I move down to put it on its side. You got the wheels. These wheels are very durable as well. So if I compare this, I'll do another video, maybe compare it to my Globetrotter case. These look like they're almost rollerblade wheels. There's not really any rattle there. They're very thick, very durable. In fact, also if I show my Toomey case, over the years, my Toomey wheels have just basically disintegrated. So the kind of plastic has just fallen apart, which it's only, I'd say it's about 4 years old. and yeah, so that's not great. And then you've got protection here. So this is all very sturdy. It's nice to see that the actual skeleton of this case is very sturdy. Quite often I find, I've had this issue with Globetrotter, the wheels are they feel a bit cheap, and the extender handle and things like that are a little cheap and don't really give you much confidence. For example, if this was being chucked around, this is a carry-on, so putting it in the overhead locker, if I was checking this in, I wouldn't want the leather getting scuffed, so I might use a cover, but in terms of the actual structure, I wouldn't be worried about it getting broken. So we've got the storm flap at the top. They say it's for extra protection, but I think it's just clearly just a marketing gimmick. And then at the top you've got a deep pocket here. This leather really is thick, really good quality. The pocket goes both ways, so you can easily fit a 15-inch laptop in here. You could probably fit two actually. I've put a 15-inch laptop in here, plus multiple other things. It's quite big, it's not thin. The only consideration is it's not padded, so obviously you don't want to put a laptop in there and check it in. Only put the laptop in there if you're going to be putting it in the overhead locker. And it's reinforced a lot in different areas as well, so I like the fact that I keep talking about the quality, but it's like got an extra, down here there's an extra bit of leather, so they've really thought about the different areas that you might be knocking this bag and reinforced it. Yeah, again, on the strap you've got this extra bit here as well, so it's really built to be last a lifetime. So let me flip this open here. Just put it down while I unzip it. Wrist check today is Tudor GMT, since we're on a travel theme. Right, so opening this up. So the inside is lined with thick cotton rather. This is there's some cotton, some tin cloth, so it's got a nice lining there. And then inside you have this cover. Take this off. No, that's not tin cloth. I think it's just the pocket that's tin cloth actually. Just flip that over there. I probably wouldn't, I wouldn't really use this part. For me, isn't that useful. Just take it off. So you've got, oops, a bit wobbly. You've got the straps to secure your luggage. They're very thick. They're elasticated, so that's handy. Want to keep the luggage down. And then you've got this interior pocket here, so you could put, I don't know, toothbrush, your kind of toothbrush, toothpaste, phone, keys, things like that. You want to put in there, just the little items you don't want loose around, and then you put your clothing in here. It's a bit of a clean, but overall, it's I think it's more for looks really. It's practical, it's solid, it's going to last a long time. The leather is amazing, it's incredibly thick and will last a lifetime. It's boot leather, so obviously boots are made to be kicked around and worn and everything, so this is really good quality leather. It's pretty pricey. I mean, if you might be worried about babying it in terms of it's going to be upsetting if you spent $1,500 on a bit of luggage and you get a huge scratch across it, but I suppose that's part of adding character to this kind of thing, and people do like that with Filson products as well. So overall, I'd say it's pretty pricey, but it's good quality, definitely reinforced in a lot of areas. I see it lasting a very long time. And of course, you've got the Filson warranty, and they always repair things really, really well. So overall, pretty happy. I'll be using this next week to travel after not using it for quite a while. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments.